You've been in the online space for years and you still haven't hit 7 or even 8 figures. I've seen it way too many times. People get started in the online space thinking that it's going to be a breeze to scale to 100,000 a month, 500,000 a month, even $1 million a month. And they scale to 10K a month, 50K a month. They might even touch 100,000 a month one time. But for some reason, they can't scale past that. You see a ton of people posting about 500,000 a month, 800,000 a month, all these hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars per month. And you can't help but wonder, why can't I make it? You try ads, you try hiring closers, you try signing up for expensive masterminds, you might even switch business models, but nothing seems to work. Well, I've got good news for you. After helping over 134 entrepreneurs scale all the way to 100,000 a month and scaling my own companies to multiple 8 figures, I can tell you with absolute confidence that it's not your fault. The reason why you haven't been able to scale past your block is because you're in the wrong vehicle. Alex Hormozi talks about picking the right vehicle. Alex Becker talks about picking the right vehicle. Even Warren Buffett talks about picking the right vehicle. You've heard it over and over again. It's not a matter of how hard you row, but the boat that you're in. The problem is that no one actually breaks down exactly what that looks like. So in today's video, instead of talking theory, I'm gonna break down 5 offers that you can steal right now to scale all the way to $500,000 or even $1 million a month. And the best part, I'm going to be breaking down the exact step-by-step behind all of those offers and explaining in detail why they work. So with that in mind, let's dive in. All right, so the first one to hit 500K a month is high ticket, done for you SaaS. Over the course of the last few years, you've seen a huge movement towards SaaS, mainly led by Go High Level. But what people are really wanting now is, how can you help me implement this software and do it at scale? So for example, right now there's a company called SendBlue, and they offer an iMessage integration into your CRM, allowing you to send out blue bubble text to all of your prospects. If I was the founder of SendBlue, which by the way, I'm friends with Alex who owns SendBlue, what I would do is turn his software from a low ticket offer into a high ticket offer and set it up as a build and release. So I would charge 20K and I would tell you, hey, I'm going to come into your business, set up the entire iMessage integration so that you don't have to lift a finger. I'm going to train your team on exactly how to use it. I'm even going to give you a trained appointment setter who's a savage at text appointment setting to not only confirm every single appointment that comes in through iMessage, but also go and reach out to all of the leads who didn't book and get them to book. On top of that, I'm going to help you build out a custom voice AI that you could use to automate voice messages through iMessage to all of your prospects and all the people that book the appointment, so that they literally get a voice message that says their name. And on top of that, I'm going to help you build out an automated AI video that you could send out through iMessage to all of your prospects. So now you go from just being a tool that you pay a monthly subscription for to selling this offer high ticket. And you can also add in the recurring. So it could be a 20K one-time build plus 500 a month. And you went from just being an iMessage tool to iMessage plus AI voice message build out plus AI video build out. And again, this all ties into their iMessage software because you can do AI videos that are getting sent via iMessage, and same goes for the voice message. We're also going to train your team. We're also going to place a setter. And what you could do if you want to take this one step further, you could even have 2 setters, one for new appointments and one for increasing show rates to confirm appointments. So now it's a high ticket build out. That's the first offer. The reason why I like this is because you could sell it for 10 to 25K. Your total addressable market is big. Pretty much anyone that does book call funnels or low ticket funnels to ascend into a high ticket. It has a unique mechanism, which is the iMessage. I think it's really solid. So you could spend a lot on ads, you could charge a lot, and it's got reoccurring on the back end. That's offer number one. Offer number two, I really like investment offers. Literally any offer that you can sell to rich people, make them richer. Any offer where you can take a rich person and make them more money is a great offer. On top of that, massive total addressable market. There's millions and millions and millions of high income earners. You can spend a lot on ads. And what I would do if I were in your shoes is look for unique investment opportunities that haven't been pitched. For example, in 2024, trading algos blew up. That was a huge investment offer. Now they are struggling big time because it's been extremely saturated. But if you could find the next trading algo offer to sell to rich people, that is a really good offer. You're going to print. If you can crack an investment offer, you're going to make so much money. Extremely high ticket, huge TAM. You could spend a lot on ads. You're solving one of the biggest problems for rich people, which is how do I help them make even more money? And all you have to do is find a unique angle. What I would do if I was in your shoes is I would do research on unique investment offers, unique investment opportunities. So if you can crack the code on that, you're set. I'll give you guys one example. I saw a guy yesterday talking about mobile homes. And instead of doing Section 8, instead of doing apartments, instead of doing traditional Airbnbs, he does mobile homes. If you could sell done-for-you mobile homes to rich people, that's a unique angle. I have not seen anyone do that offer. And you're helping rich people acquire mobile homes to generate cash flow, and you're doing it through a done-for-you model. I'll give you another example. Right now, a ton of people are selling Section 8 courses, how to invest in Section 8 and make money. You could launch the very first done-for-you Section 8 offer where you're going to help someone acquire Section 8 properties completely done for you. You can charge, let's say, $5,000 per property, and eventually, let's say you help a rich person get 10 Section 8 houses. That's $50,000 in LTV from one customer, and it's a pretty simple deliverable. So unique investment offers to rich people, that's going to make you money. Number three, I love high ticket medical B2C. For example, we were looking at a hair surgery offer. We ended up passing on it just because we're at this point a little maxed out. But the idea is, what are offers that are high ticket that you could sell to the masses? What's a B2C offer that's still a high ticket medical service? So for example, right now, with weight loss, with peptides, with all these different kinds of surgeries that are available, biohacking, with all these things that are rising in the healthcare space, it's becoming more and more popular, yet very few people are doing it nationwide and through ads and a sales team. I'm sure you guys know Cole Gordon. He's a great guy. He launched a stem cell offer, and he was one of the first people to do it B2C at scale nationwide, and they crushed. It's like, what are other offers that we could sell nationwide that are high ticket medical that no one else is doing? The reason why I like this is because the TAM is massive. It's high ticket. Again, all you have to do is find a unique medical offer. What's a unique medical procedure or treatment that hasn't been sold to a lot of people yet? Literally just go study the Andrew Hubermans, the Gary Breckas, and find unique offers that they're talking about that just haven't been sold to the masses. I'll give you another example. Right now, a lot of people are investing in cold plunges, saunas, et cetera, and they're doing it through ads. There's got to be other types of technologies like those products that are high ticket that you can sell through the phone to the masses. So maybe it's not saunas and cold plunges since that's been overdone, but what is the next version of that? And again, I'm not a health and medical expert, but this is where I'd be exploring. For example, I heard of hyperbaric chambers. Maybe you can find a company that's selling really affordable hyperbaric chambers, partner with them, raise the margin by about 20%, and be the first person to do it through a high ticket sales team with ads nationwide. So as a quick little disclaimer, I don't know if that's what people want. You'd have to do your research and find a high ticket medical or service that you can sell B2C, but I really like this offer. And it can easily scale because, again, you could spend a lot on ads. It's high ticket. The total addressable market is big. It's really hot right now, and there's not a lot of competition. All right, number four. I love obscure info products. If you guys can find someone that has a very unique expertise that only they have, that hasn't been published yet, that could be massive. So for example, I'm going to give you guys two. One is one that is a friend of mine. The other one is one that I've heard about. First one is teaching people how to get their children into Ivy League schools. That is something that you could absolutely run up a low ticket product on and then ascend parents into higher ticket programs on SAT training, on essay prep, on building out their resume, their story, all that good stuff before applying to these schools. Most parents in America want to get their kids into better schools, so big TAM. If you're targeting parents that want to get their kids into Ivy League schools, they tend to be wealthier on average, so it's rich people, it's unique. And again, you can easily ascend people into high ticket offers. It could either be training them on getting better test scores or auditing their resumes or helping them with writing better essays, et cetera, et cetera. So this I really like. I'll give you guys another example. One of my really good friends became one of the most successful couch flippers in the United States. And he was like, Joel, should I teach people how to do couch flipping? I was like, dude, that could actually be massive because not a lot of people are teaching couch flipping. Again, how can you take people that have unique insights or knowledge in industries where they haven't made a course yet and turn it into a course? I'll give you another real life example. I'm trying to really give away the sauce. My brother owns a law firm and he called me the other day. He's like, Joel, I'm a pretty young lawyer that started his own law firm. He started his own law firm at 26. Most lawyers start their own law firms at 30 to 45. He's like, Joel, what if we create a coaching program teaching lawyers in college and then also lawyers that just started out in their careers how to launch their own law firm, and we can call it like firm launch. I thought that was a great idea because lawyers have money. Most of them, if they just got out of school, do have a 6-figure job, so they have disposable income. The only downside with this one is that the TAM is smaller. It is a smaller total addressable market, but eventually you can upsell these lawyers on so many different things. So the LTV could be insane. They could literally pay you $10,000 just to help them with the build out of the law firm, getting all the paperwork in place, getting the operations, setting up the tech, all that good stuff. Maybe you build out their ads so that they have lead gen right out of the gate, but then you could upsell them on VAs. Then you could upsell them on taking over their marketing. Then you could upsell them on a higher ticket mastermind once they make money with you. So the LTV is really insane, and I really like that one, and it's obscure. There's not a lot of people teaching lawyers, both in college and in the earlier part of their career, how to start their own law firm. Last but not least, number 5. This one I think is pretty genius. Helping gyms, physical therapists, chiros add in a medical department. So add in medical department. If I was starting Gym Launch and I was Alex Hormozi in 2025 and I wanted to go and sell all the gyms across America on a very high ticket offer, just the way that he did, he sold people on 16,000 and then upgraded them into a 3-year mastermind at like 2,500 a month or 3K a month, something pretty insane. What I would do right now is the hook, as the angle, is I would say, hey gyms, hey physical therapists, hey chiropractors, let us help you add in a medical department. We'll help you hire the nurse. We'll help you hire the person to do all the blood work. And then now you could sell your patients peptides, IV drips. You could sell them on NAD. You could sell them supplements. You could sell them blood work. You could sell them testosterone. You could sell them semaglutide. You could sell them all of these medical products that people are already buying from someone else. And the best part is that all these people already have the client base. So the physical therapists already have their patients. The chiro already has his patients. The gym already has the members. If you literally place the department in front of the members, in front of the patients, they're going to immediately cash flow and make money. By the way, if you are a gym, for example, and you add in a sauna or add in a cold plunge, most members are going to be like, well, that should be a part of the gym. I'm not going to pay extra for that. But this, because it's so different and I would say even more elevated compared to just a gym, it's a medical service, they see it as a separate thing and they are willing to pay more. And by the way, the reason I came up with this idea is because I literally paid for blood work and supplements and some of these things at my own gym. I saw them do it and I was like, man, what if they taught other gyms how to do it? But not just gyms. What if they teach chiropractors? And what if they teach massage therapists? What if they teach physical therapists? Any kind of wellness niche could use this. So helping these types of companies add in medical. I'll give you another example. You could even help dentists. This is a slight tangent, but you could help dentists add in a med spa. So now you're telling dentists, hey, we're going to help you add in med spa services, and you could upsell all of your patients on Botox, on all these different things that are health related, where the dentist normally is not making money on any of that, but they are getting the foot traffic, they are getting the flow of patients. So it's helping businesses add in that higher ticket medical division so that they can make way more money. The reason why I like this is high LTV. You can charge like 25K for this. Whoops. You could also make money on the back end of every product sold. So I would literally set up a deal with the manufacturers of the peptides, of the IV, of all these things, of the blood work, and say, hey, I'm going to literally get you the company that analyzes the blood work. You could just use our plug, and now you can make a small percentage off of every single sale. What I would also tell them is, look, not only am I going to install the medical department, I'm also going to run ads to help you get patients for those things. So now you get high ticket up front for the build out plus reoccurring, let's say 2.5K a month for advertising. So immediately the LTV is really, 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 really insane. Plus you get affiliate commission on all products sold. The TAM is smaller. That's probably my biggest issue with this one, but it's a great business model. You can absolutely scale this to $500,000 a month, and it's untapped. There's not a lot of people doing this. The amount of freaking marketing agencies that I see advertising to gyms, to PTs, to chiros is insane, but I've never seen actually a single person offering this. So these are 5 offers that you could steal right away to scale to $500,000 a month or even 8 figures. Make sure to steal them. And with that in mind, if you're at 10K a month and you want to scale to 100K a month, click the link below, apply to join our 100K a month mastermind. As I mentioned before, we've helped 134 entrepreneurs scale to 100K per month. That being said, you have to be at 10K a month in order to apply. And if you're at over 100K a month and you're like, Joel, I don't need a mastermind, I want more customized help, you have your very own application below if you're at over 100K a month, and we will never prescribe a copy and paste offer for you. Speak to us. Let's help you come up with a customized solution based on what you need. Maybe you want our team to run your ads. Maybe you just want to speak with Isaac, my business partner, to review your ads. Maybe you want to come and spend the day with me. Maybe you want one-on-one coaching. Maybe you need sales training and recruiting. No matter what you need, we'll help you come up with a customized solution if it's a good fit that makes the most sense for you. So that's pretty much it, guys. Much love. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.